Why you all wearing masks inside the house?
You ain't hear the people and them say that's how we had to wear a mask.
Yeah, we have to wear masks.
Everybody had to wear a mask now.
But if you're going outdoors, not if you're indoors, go and take it off. That's for outdoor use. Like if you're going to get essential supplies, then you put your mask on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so go and take it off fast and come back quickly because there's something important that we have to do for all the healthcare workers and all the essential workers who are still out at this time trying to keep the country going. So what we're going to do is we're going to clap for them. Okay? That's what we're going to do. We're going to give a big applause for all our essential workers, like doctors, nurses. We have those in the protective services like the fire officers, military, police officers. Who else we have? We have
the garbage people who just come and collect
security officers. Yes. We also have some important people working in supermarkets.
And the people in the bank too.
Oh yes, we can't forget them. And we also have some people who helping those in the senior citizens home to make sure they are safe and they are kept healthy too. So after 3, let's clap our hands for them. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay! We want to encourage all the rest of trying to be able to please stay home and stay safe, and you will save lives. Okay? Do not go outside unless you're going to get essentials. Alright, and speaking about heroes, I want to talk about a hero from the Bible today.
Samantha!
Oh good.
Samantha!
I forget to give Marky something.
Samantha, where you?
I'm coming.
Samantha, hurry up now!
Alright.
She going in a hurry, boy.
Yes. So, I want us to talk about this hero from the Bible. It's taken from the book of Judges, from chapters 13 to 16. It's a lot of chapters to read, but you know what? It's a real important hero. Now, it happened that when his mommy and daddy were a married couple, and an angel appeared to the mom and gave her special instructions. The instruction was that God would use the child in her belly to deliver them from the wicked Philistines. Now, the mom was not supposed to drink any strong wine, and when the child was born, she was not supposed to cut his hair and make sure he did not eat certain foods, neither drink any strong wine. And the mother made sure that happened. You know who I'm talking about?
Yes, you don't know who it is.
Who it is? Who it is?
Samson.
Yes, Samson. And he was known as one of the strongest men who ever lived.
Wow.
Yes, he made the parents made sure to follow God's instruction. And you know what? One day Samson was growing up, right? Getting strong and looking nice and thing. And he going about his merry way, and this lion came out of nowhere and attacked him.
What?
And you know what Samson did? He killed the lion with his own bare hands. He turned the lion inside out like an old glove.
Papa, you.
Yes, and when the Philistines heard about Samson's strength, they wanted to capture him and kill him. And that is just what they tried to do. So one day, they caught him and they tied him up with some rope. But the Spirit of the Lord came upon him, gave him that supernatural strength. Girl, and Samson just burst all the rope. Pow! He found that donkey jawbone and he went into battle, and he alone killed 1,000 men that day.
He lick up all of them, boy.
Yes. Now you know something?
What's that?
Samson also liked a Philistine woman. And that was an instruction that God also gave to them. They were not supposed to marry Philistine woman. But he loved this woman called Delilah.
So he was disobedient.
And his parents warned him. And he still went to live with Delilah.
Tisk.
And you know something?
What's that?
She tried to find out where he was getting his strength from. Yes.
So she tried to trick him and think.
But guess what? Samson's smart. He tricked her back 3 times. He lied and tell her that how if she take rope or vine and all kind of things. And when she realized she was tricked, she gets sad, but she also gets mad with him.
And she tell him, "But Samson, you don't love me anymore. Why you don't love me, Samson? Tell me now.
And Samson was like, Delilah, I love you. And he lied down in her lap, I love you.
Samson, where you get all that strength?
That feeling good. Stop it.
Okay.
Alright, so yes, that is exactly what she was doing. And so he gave in and he told her where his strength came from. He was not supposed to cut his hair.
Yeah.
And when she heard that, she made an arrangement in the middle of the night for one of the Philistines to come and cut off Samson's hair while he was sleeping in her tent.
Oh, so Samson was real disobedient. And you know, that remind me of what's going on now.
Yes.
The government telling everybody to stay home, but we want to go outside. Everybody want to go in the grocery. Everybody, the whole family, 10 people had to go in the grocery for 5 items. Everybody want to go and they want to have a party in the middle of the night. They want to do all kind of things. Who want to go and play outside. Who want to do all kind of things. All kind of things. And they're not supposed to do that. The government telling them.
Calm down. Yes, that is true. That is true. During this pandemic, the health officials, they are giving us specific instructions to follow. And we need to follow it, people, in order to keep safe. Because if you don't, you are putting your life and other people's lives in danger too. Yes. So, we want to encourage you all to listen and follow instruction. Because here what happened to Samson?
What happened to him?
He lost his strength because his hair was cut.
Yes.
And you know what? Those Philistines dragged him outside of the tent, and the first thing they did was to poke out the 2 eyes in his head.
So he was blinded.
He couldn't see exactly.
So
and
he had to
was,
walk around with a stick now.
Not only was he blind, but he became so weak he couldn't even stand up. And then they dragged him to a prison and chained him up there.
Poor Samson.
But after a period of time, his hair started to grow back. And you know what? Samson asked God to forgive him for his foolishness. And one day the Philistines was having this huge party because they thought, hey, we captured Samson, we could do the Israelites whatever we want. But they didn't realize his hair was growing back. And they wanted to make a mockery out of Samson. So they tell the people,
They want to make him a puppy show.
yeah, so they said, bring him, put him between them 2 pillars. And they wanted to make fun of him. But you know what? He prayed and he asked God to give him his strength. And he pulled those 2 pillars. And guess what? It fell and the whole building collapsed, killing 3,000 of the Philistines.
Ooh, that was real plenty people.
But it also killed him too. But you know what? That was his purpose. To save God's people, the Israelites, from the wicked Philistines. And God used him in that way. So he ended up obeying God in the end of his life. And you know what? He didn't have to lose his own life if he had followed instructions from the beginning.
Yes, you know, some people are saying it's better to obey than to sacrifice. It's better to do what is right than to face the consequences for doing the wrong thing.
Exactly. So we want to encourage you all to help the heroes at this time who are working to fight the COVID-19 virus by following the instructions they give. Remember to practice social distancing. Wear your mask when you're going outside.
Wash your hands properly.
Or use hand sanitizers if the soap and water is not available. And you know what else?
What's that?
We have to also remember to pray for all those who are affected during this time.
Yes, all the families who may have contracted, we have to pray for them too.
That they will get better.
Yes.
Yes. And let's listen and obey instructions given by the government health officers. Okay? So, you know what? I am glad we get to share this story and people will understand the importance of following instructions.
Yes. Be safe, everybody.
Stay home and save lives.
Bye.
Bye. See you all next time.
Hey, let me go buy Mackie.
Yeah, let me go and look for Mackie and Samantha.
Yeah.